Welcome back to this 1 p.m. Eastern hour. So excited to give an update on where our numbers are currently at $65,000 and 134 donors. Also, as you can see standing beside me, welcoming two guests this hour, Bentley Anderson, Director of Volunteer Services, and Andrea Fogle, Coordinator for Volunteer Services. So excited to have them here just to chat a little bit more about all that they do to propel the fraternity forward. Thank you both so much for taking a little bit of time to be here. Just to get us started, would you both mind introducing yourselves and sharing a little bit more about you and your role and anything else that you'd like to share?
Yeah, so Andrea Fogle, Recruitment Coordinator, and I've been on the job since December, so still freshly new a little bit. And I have been volunteering for Phi Sigma Sigma sorority for almost 16 years now. So I love volunteering and I love our Delta Tau Delta volunteers.
And I am Bentley Anderson, Director of Volunteers. I'm an alumnus of our Zeta Chi chapter at the University of Southern Mississippi. I've been on staff with the fraternity since 2016. And in my role, I help coordinate some of the issues with recruitment and training and supporting our volunteers and planning some of the big initiatives that we have up ahead.
Perfect. Thank you both so much for sharing. What areas of opportunity do we have to get involved with the fraternity?
Lots and lots of new opportunities for all to give back to Delt by volunteering. So whether that is being a chapter volunteer, working with a housing corporation, or working with the educational foundation, if you're interested in any of that, reach out to me. So helping find placements and also helping train everyone.
And it's also possible at this point, you may have heard about a new role that we're introducing called the regional governors. This role is designed to support chapter advisors and other chapter volunteers out in the field. Each regional governor will work with about 10 chapter volunteers. And so we are rolling that out pretty soon. And we're actually in the process of collecting applications. We have a deadline on that coming up next week on April 21st.
As the volunteer engagement team, can you tell us a little bit more about the impact our volunteers have on the undergraduate experience?
Yeah, so I think that our volunteers are a pivotal part of the membership and that they are helping be the backbone. So they are always steadfast when it comes to the chapters, that most of our members are only in the chapter for 4 years, where our volunteers are staying there and helping create traditions within the chapters and just helping making sure that all of our members are living ritual and upholding our mission and values.
Perfect. So Volunteer Week is coming up. Can you share with us a little bit more on what that looks like and what to expect?
So I'm very, very excited about putting on the Volunteer Appreciation Week. So we are going to have some coffee for everyone from Starbucks, and we're also going to have some giveaways throughout the whole entire week. So make sure you are checking your emails. Undergraduates, you're going to be able to nominate your chapter volunteers for some fun prizes. And then anyone that is a Delt or a friend of Delt can nominate for volunteers. So check Instagram, check your emails. There's fun stuff coming next week.
Thank you. And on the heels of that, later this summer, we do have Catalyst coming up. Can you share with us a little bit more on what to expect about all things Catalyst?
Yes, absolutely. We have Catalyst coming up August 10th through the 13th in the fabulous Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This has been a very well-received event in the past for us. And this is a place that we get to focus on some of the coaching and mentoring skills for our volunteers as they're going out into the field and working with the undergraduates they support and also the fellow volunteers that they work with. So in the past, in 2021, our last event, we worked with DMB Coaching, who developed some curriculum for us called Composite of an Excellent Coach. Proud to say we are partnering with DMB Coaching again, who's going to help us expand on that curriculum. And this year, we're also going to expand to include a couple of different fun things where we'll have some regional chapter planning, where this will be the primary initial onboarding for our new regional governors who will be there on site. We're going to have them partnered with the chapter advisors they'll be supporting. And as you've heard as a theme of the day, we've also have the revamped consultant program that is back. Our consultants will be there also. And so we'll have the consultants, the regional governors, and the chapter advisors all together to be able to have some chapter planning together to talk about how they want to work together, how they want to support each other in the best interest of helping their chapters have a great year this year. So yeah, it's going to be a good time.
So exciting. And if anybody's interested in inquiring about volunteering with fraternity, how do you recommend they inquire?
Yeah, so we have on delts.org on the volunteer page is an interest form, so you can fill that out. Let us know what your hobbies, skills, professional career, what it's all looking like. You also have the option to look and see what all volunteer opportunities are. And once you fill that out, you'll be hearing from Bentley or myself, and we will get you connected to start volunteering.
Perfect. Is there anything else either of you would like to share?
I just wanted to thank everyone for all the contributions they made to the Day of Giving so far. Events like Catalyst are 100% funded by the foundation, and that's made possible through the generous donations. We would love to be able to see this to continue to grow and be something that really benefits our volunteers and our students. And so really wanted to thank you for that.
Thank you both so much for being here, giving us a little bit of your time, and for all your work that you do with our volunteers. Next, we have, we're loading a video from Anthony Sansone on the chapter advisor experience. I had the opportunity to interview him last week, and all the ways that you can get involved as a volunteer today by contributing to any of the funds, and as well as donating your time and talent. So also upcoming in the 2 o'clock hour, we have a live update with Tony Vukasic, as well as the 3 p.m. hour. We encourage you to join our live Zoom room with executives like Jack Creeman and Steve Vendrov. So stay tuned for all that is to come.